Hey guys, Angry Reviews are back. First up, it's Back for Blood. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you want to see next. Far Cry or a 6 or maybe Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to thank you so much for sticking with us, being patient, and watching this review. I want to thank our sponsors, G Fuel, for always sticking with us. We've got some Venom Black Ooze, Carnage Red Ooze. Pick up a flavor now or try Candy Corn. They're coming out with it for Halloween, or build your own box. Regardless of what you get, we're giving you 30% off right now. It's what G Fuel does for every Angry Review to celebrate its release, and every tub you buy directly supports us. So if you want to show some love, grab a tub, all right? Help your game. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy.
No, he's coming. No, he's gonna make me play. I don't want. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm having night terrors. Oh my god, baby. It was just a bad dream.
Hey Joe, do you want to play a zombie game?
Fine. Back for Blood fails to capture most of the magic from the Left 4 Dead series. It ends up a pale comparison to the original. Sure, it has moments of pure zombie chaos.
Birthday Gavin again. Causing pipe.
Good.
Let's see what you've got for us.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So
my
satisfying.
workout.
Everybody should have a pipe bomb. But more often than not, you'll be left with a disappointing feeling. Thank God, though, it's on Game Pass. Are you having fun? Yes, I am having fun. Especially knowing that I did not spend any money on this game, and I got it for free on Game Pass. A sad fact to this game, especially since it's being developed by Turtle Rock Studios, the creators of the original series.
Hey Joe, what's going on, man?
Hey, Axeman, what are you doing?
Not much, just kicking it. You want to play a zombie game?
No! Is that why you called me? No, I don't want to play a zombie game. Not with Joe. Not with you. No, no.
It's Left 4 Dead 2, though.
Oh, Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, hell yeah, that's one of the classics.
Oh, I thought you were gonna kill me for a second.
I was. And it does manage to do some things better than its predecessor, like its graphics. There's a little light customization. There's some cool weapon attachments. But it also manages to do worse in its generic story, half-baked characters that have no personality and aren't even given enough time to make any sort of memorable impression.
I need you to get to the apartments ASAP. The folks there are in deep shit, and we can't afford to lose any more fighters. Hope one.
I'm sure he'll send flowers to the funeral. Or at least get someone else to.
Like the coach or Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2.
I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith made sushi? Yeah, his mom took him to a sushi place for his birthday, and he didn't want to go, but he turned out he loved it, man. But it's like $10 a sushi at one of them places. So Keith figures, hey, how hard could it be to roll up some raw food and seaweed, right? As it turns out, it's hard. Now, they say experience is the best teacher, and experience taught Keith that if you ever eat 3 pounds of raw chicken, it kills you. Now, luckily, Keith's brain went into self-defense mode and started shutting orders down to head the chicken off.
There's just not a single memorable line of dialogue from any one of its 8 characters, nor a memorable moment.
Welcome to the team.
Instead, we are thrown into a generic zombie apocalypse war in which a gruff, characterless military general shows up and sometimes doesn't show up.
We need to be ready in case this happens again.
We're going
right
to have
here.
to be more than ready if we're going to have a fighting chance. It's time we took action, and you need to be prepared. Is there anything else you need, Doctor?
More staff with surgical experience. Whatever happened to Rogers? He was a doctor, wasn't he? I haven't seen him lurking around for ages.
I'm afraid you'll have to make do with what you've got.
To give you a task of clearing out zombies, collecting bits of info, and eventually utilizing a new weapon against the Horde. These are the kind of zombie games that are a dime a dozen and makes me scared of this kind of stuff. Now, it does initially have some life with a long cutscene, but by Act 2, the game kind of seems tired of its own shit story with seconds-long cutscenes, and that are kind of pointless and barely drive the story forward.
We did it!
He
Peanuts,
just
what's wrong
plugged up
with
the
that?
fucking hole then?
Yeah, all you have to do is shoot the mine, and then that's it. That
Oh.
was the finale for Act 1.
Well, these cutscenes are getting shorter and shorter, damn it. I want them to.
We did it!
And only OJ died.
Hey, I got 3 of those snitches.
But you weren't just in the neighborhood.
How'd you guess?
That's a short cutscene.
Jesus, yeah.
You
It's
weren't
like
in
they're like,
neighborhood.
yeah, let's just hurry up and finish the game. we don't need to go in depth on any of these cutscenes anymore.
How'd you guess? Scene.
In critical moments, you are instead given dumps of glossy-eyed exposition given by nobodies who don't even bother looking at you.
I can't tell you how important this is. This man could be our best
man,
hope to
this
win
man
this
right
war
here.
and wipe out the Ridden for good.
You're not even gonna look at me? Okay. I'm just doing all your dirty work for you, and you're not even gonna look at me.
Thankfully, it is the gameplay that holds Back for Blood up. Mowing down hundreds of zombies with friends is never not gonna be some amount of fun.
20 seconds left to get to the fucking
Yeah,
military.
it explodes.
Get your fucking ass over here.
I'm trying.
10 seconds. Get to the chopper.
What the hell?
Shoot! I have 0 seconds.
I would have made it.
What do you mean you would have made it? We just saw it! And this game is one hell of a challenge.
I guess I took it off.
Here they come.
Get ready!
I got pushed.
Big dude!
What the fuck?
And we got flanked too?
Yeah.
Defend!
Usually they just
I can't
come.
cut his arm
Alright, well, everything's changed.
Nothing worth doing is
We
easy.
fail on normal. That's a first. Usually
God damn.
they don't come from behind. There's a sneaky approach.
They must have gotten some pretty brutal feedback from the beta that things were way too easy because the standard difficulty veteran is extremely hard.
Special coming. Special coming. Yeah.
Oh, there. Oh,
Where's
oh,
Alex?
coming back
Where's
up.
Alex? We gotta go get. Oh!
Coming back up.
Grenade! I can't throw the grenade if it's.
Oh, here, I've got a gas can. Oh, behind! Big one behind!
I'm down.
Oh no.
We just did not have the help for this.
Nothing worth doing is easy.
And Nightmare? Fucking forget about it.
Yeah, but choosing the melee class right now is not going to be the best idea.
Sleeper.
We need to help you.
Behind.
Behind. I'm trying, Joe.
What you shoot, man?
Got him.
What the hell? Calm down. Cover me, reloading. How the hell?
I can't believe there's another grabber. This is broken, man. This is just too much. Like, I understand insane difficulty.
You have to go
You're
inch
throwing
by inch.
7 special fucking zombies.
Up, down.
And
you know
time.
it's gonna be
Is that
easy.
speed
Nah.
run?
But I've got faith in you.
And time.
Nah.
All right. How long was that, guys?
Nightmare is just simply broken feeling. You know, throwing so many specialist zombies at you and spawning them impossibly close that it is simply not worth the effort.
I think as Platt said, yeah, it's almost like the Nightmare, especially when you're in a group. 'Cause I don't know how. Again, I don't know how it is on solo.
Yeah,
but
you're trying to kill Diablo at level 1. Yeah, very much. And multiple Diablos from multiple directions, behind you and in front of you and to the left of you. And by the way, they explode when they're on top.
Cannons.
Look, the zombie variety is admittedly fantastic in the game, with a variety of specialists. I think there's around 14, 15.
zombies, they climb now. They climb now.
They climb now.
They climb now.
And most of which, you know, mirror some Left 4 Dead zombie types. Perhaps a little too much mirroring. But you know what? It's a don't fix what's not broken situation. And there are some unique ones in this game, like the Hag.
Where is it?
Fucking aimbot, motherfucker. No way.
Oh, watch out for the Hag.
This is what I'm here for.
Hey.
It's eating.
It put me in its mouth.
Get him, quick.
Done. Okay, so that Hag, if it fully swallowed you, AJ, you would have died.
Hag. And a sleeper.
Oh
Help.
no, OJ's getting swallowed.
Help.
Oh no, Jay. Die, bitch.
We got you, OJ.
That
You're
was
okay.
fun.
A little late.
I like the Hag, I'll tell you that much, and watching your fucking ally get
OJ, I
swallowed
spent
up.
2 of my grenades on you.
But other than her, there's not really anything that compares to the uniqueness of the creatures that we fought in Left 4 Dead that can really build that tension and vary up gameplay.
Adding an emotional layer to the gameplay, which is exactly what a horror game is supposed to do. Each of the special infected make their own attractive noises and have their own themes when attacking. Sometimes you'll be walking around casually grabbing supplies.
And even more sad is the game refuses to use any kind of musical audio cues for its specialist zombies. So you're often ambushed by them in ridiculous ways.
How the fuck? How did he fit? Unsure how he fucking fit through that shit.
Zero.
That's how they get to. Oh, here's the safe house.
There's no creep, there's no tension, and horror, guys, is conveyed at 70% sound and 30% visual, and this seems to be completely lost on the Back 4 Blood team. By that third act, you'll really feel the repetition setting in, especially with maps that mostly feel the same to one another. Stock cookie cutter, forgettable levels that the designers definitely needed more inspiration for. Instead, the game does try to spice things up, though, with the unique currency with which you use to purchase these supply cards, almost like a deck builder. Back 4 Blood is its attempt to innovate in this generic zombie apocalypse that results in meh. Sure, you could do a cool build like a vampire melee build where you constantly fill your health for every zombie that you kill up close.
I mean, I get to kill 5 zombies at the same time with one swing of an axe, gain 10 hit points. Every time I shoot something with a shotgun, I gain like a bunch of temporary health.
But mostly, you're just going to be stacking the all-important stamina in each deck.
More stamina. Always
I've got
stamina.
times 6.
Yeah, now times 7.
Wow.
And frankly, there are so many crap cards to sort through. You're just getting constant common crap until you get the one card that you like.
Choose your card. I can't believe all this crap. Give me crap cards.
Well, they wanted to, time gate themselves. No, you got to play the game 45 times before you get the good cards. It's like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
And then they start throwing extremely RNG, unfair corruption cards into the mix that will make the Horde that much harder, right?
Oh my god, look at all these
The
corruption
Bud Light logic.
cards. Ferocious Boss. Volatile
You
Ridden.
can, but I don't want to try it.
Monstrous Ridden. Ferocious Crushers. Ferocious Reekers. Armored Hawkers.
And you think, okay, no problem. This is what the card system is for, allowing you to flexibly build a deck for each situation. Only the corruption cards are RNG, and you can't really prep or build for what each level randomly throws at you because you aren't even allowed to change your deck until the next act. It's completely asinine and counterintuitive to what that card system is supposed to do for players.
First go around.
That is a lot of fucking blood from a single punch.
Someone's throwing the towel!
Why are we going 5 frames per second? Is that a thing?
I suspect it's there for just more artificial difficulty, meant to pad out the game's runtime. And clearly, Turtle Rock wanted players to start out on Recruit and play through it completely, as Veteran and Nightmare are just ridiculously difficult, right? They want you to do multiple playthroughs. After multiple failures, we started on Recruit, only to discover, and then we were like, okay, well, we'll just up the difficulty later. Let's try it out. But then after 10 levels, we realized one of the game's biggest missteps, that you can't switch difficulties at any time. Not even after an entire act.
You know, you're like, okay, that was good difficulty. Now I want to turn up the difficulty. No.
No.
No. Replay the whole
Yes.
thing. Because we're trying to milk as much time out of this as we can.
No, it forces you to replay the entire fucking campaign individually. No thanks.
Get me back up!
Oh god! Oh my god!
How the fuck did you get out of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him over here at least.
Over here!
Ah, the piece of poop slammed in. The fact that he's so beefy, you can't get close to him, and he's ranged as well.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
Even some of the good parts that I mentioned at the beginning, those cool weapon attachments, well, guess what? Annoyingly, you can't swap attachment between guns. It's as if they're somehow fucking super glued to your weapons. What?
Damage.
That's what I want to change at the fucking attachments.
Yeah, being able to swap out attachments is like one of the most simplest things that they could have done.
Yeah, I hate. Oh, it's like, nope, you're stuck with that.
That's right, unless you want to straight replace one, which destroys your previous one for no fucking apparent reason, you could use that on one of your old weapons, or swap between them, or when you find a badass epic purple gun that's better than your current gun, it's actually not better because the attachments that you have on your shitty gun are better than the purple gun. It makes no sense that you can't fucking swap. Wow. I mean, these guns are pretty sweet and all, but I don't know why I cannot get these attachments off for the life of me.
I'm not the only one. I just found this, and I'd love to put it on, but I can't get this red dot off.
How do you upgrade the guns? I found like 1 billion attachments, and I cannot change them.
Oh, there's glue.
Glue? There's glue! What kind of idiot would be gluing attachments to our freaking guns in the zombie apocalypse?
Man, this is some hard work. There we go. Let's add some more glue in here. Yeah, that puppy ain't going anywhere.
Joe,
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Are you the one super gluing all of the attachments to our guns?
Well, yeah, you guys are running around in the mud and jumping on shit. I don't want these to get loose.
This one's nailed on!
You're welcome.
I found a much better one 3 levels back and I can't change it.
I could glue that one to this one. I could glue them together. You want me to glue them together? Look at that. You can shoot from that way and this way. See? That's pretty good. You're welcome.
It's restrictive and unnecessarily limits one of the game's better aspects. The guns, they feel punchy, but some are clearly better than others though, and questionable balance and usefulness for these. The M249 in particular, upgraded, can fill so many roles.
Last section of the game, I get to use my favorite gun. It's just so good for zombie shredding. It's it has the range of a goddamn sniper rifle. Look at this shit, and you can fire it non-stop. Like I said, the weapons in this game, I don't know about their balance. Whatever.
Oh my god, only good luck on finding exactly what gun you like, especially the attachments. And even worse, the game stupidly takes away all of your hard work and effort upgrading and finding your favorite gun in between each act for no apparent reason. It's just gone. It blinks out of existence, apparently. Again, for more bullshit, artificial difficulty to pad these uninspired levels. And if you were hoping to play the game solo, forget about it. Forget about it. It makes absolutely no sense, but you get nothing for playing the game solo. You don't get any currency, you don't get any supply points, you don't get any trophies unless you are forced to play with others. Unless you're playing with others, meaning you are forced to play with them. This is bullshit and makes one of the aspects of the game, the little solo campaign, completely pointless. It's unforgivable. And it's not like you'd want to play by yourself because the AI bots are incredibly stupid.
Get off me! Over here!
Which is ironic because Turtle Rock Studios were hired back in the day by Valve for their AI expertise as they did the Counter-Strike AI long time ago.
There's another breaker, but oh, there's a boomer behind us. Tall boy behind, coming in.
Bro, are you mad, bro?
Really strong.
It is.
Oh man, look how much damage this axe does through the wall.
Yeah,
He had an axe, he did.
whacked him off. Pretty good.
And if you don't go in with friends and people that you know on Discord or something, good luck. Because you're going to be playing with shitheads and there's no kick option for any of the assholes that you run into. Forcing people to play with randoms is never a good thing. Shit like this happens. Then There's this game's version of multiplayer, in which one side plays the zombies and the other the survivors. But only here, it's in single matches, with absolutely no penalties for leaving, and no real point to play.
Their scavenge run, so they this is the time for them to pick up all the
What?
Should we just... They fucking quit.
They all quit because there's only 2 of them that spawned.
Well, we won.
This happened a lot when we were playing.
Jenda's got new gear waiting
We would
for
beat
you over
someone
at the
one
supply
round, and
truck.
then they would one person would quit,
And then
then it was 4v3, and you cannot win shorthanded.
You'll often get rolled, and it just feels really bad in this asymmetrical gameplay that definitely needed more time in the oven in terms of balance. It's as if they didn't even bother testing it after and just throwing all these elements together in a game mode. Some classes and characters are clearly better than others and practically required when playing higher skill level opponents.
Big up top.
Gotta get something with that.
Oh shit.
How did you get all 3 of them?
It's all over me!
Oh, 4 of them. Those are the zombies you want to be.
In this mode, you simply have to last 1 more second than your opponents each time after 3 rounds.
I got pinned.
Just run. Run into the zone if you have to. You have to go 6 seconds.
Oh no, I got bound.
2, 1.
You
Get out of
fucking 0.
1 second.
OJ had the med kit.
All you had to do was run
Yeah,
into the
I
zone.
just said I got pinned.
But if you run into the zone, you'd been fine.
It is rather disappointing compared to Left 4 Dead 2's offering of the versus campaign, and ultimately it just doesn't add much to the package. And I'm willing to bet its longevity is far more limited, as even at launch we were waiting a long bit to get fair and fully balanced games.
2, 1. We did it! Okay, 503.
I have an automatic.
Look out!
Alex, I'll help as much as
Behind you! Ring around the rosy. Keep rounding that.
I'm trying! I'm fucking trying! I can't see shit!
I killed him, I killed
You
him.
can't see shit. Holy fucking shit. I ain't never seen no 5 minute. Do 5:30, do 5:30. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5:30!
Oh, no!
Oh, I saw it change to 5:30 and then it went back to 5:29. That's a fucking rip off. Roll back the footage. Roll back the footage. I went to 5:30.
No, what's the point?
That was fucking 5:30.
In some of the marketing before the game released, you can see the Turtle Rock team showing off a campaign versus mode that looks like it in the gameplay sections as they talk about how you will get to play as the Ridden. Check it out.
With Back 4 Blood, you get the unique opportunity to actually play as special mutations.
It's one of the things the community asks for the most.
As a cleaner, you're going to spend a lot of time getting vomited on, getting pounded into gristle. And the nice thing about Back 4 Blood is that we give you the opportunity to take the role of one of these mutated Ridden and deal some of that punishment to other players.
Now they cleverly get off the hook because you can still technically play as the Ridden, only in this one shitty mode, right? It's not an actually fully featured versus campaign.
It's one of the things the community asks for the most.
Just a huge disappointment. No split screen multiplayer, no swapping attachments, and randomly losing your decks in gameplay. Awesome.
I used to play a melee-only build until the game bugged out, and now I can't play any of my character or use any of my cards. Melee was fun, but now it doesn't work.
Look, the game doesn't aspire to be anything other than a Left 4 Dead clone, right? Doing a tiny bit of things better, but mostly doing things worse than the game that inspired it. The final verdict for Back 4 Blood is a 4! A 4 out of 10! Back 4 Blood! Yes, it is an average zombie game at best, but when you factor in that you're essentially building a third game, kind of a spiritual successor to a legendary series, and you actually end up making some elements of it worse and add nothing to the formula other than useless cards and unfair, frustrating difficulties.
We got caught with our pants down once, not letting it happen again.
This game just gets judged a little bit harder. Can you have fun in this zombie game? Yes.
All right, boys, are we ready for the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, this time we are.
Let's go!
If you have a group of friends, there are some fun moments in the game.
Keep posing, bitches.
There's two.
God damn it.
And if you like zombie horde killing. But that's true for any zombie game with friends.
Then get this on Game Pass. Game Pass, obviously worth it, but I wouldn't spend 60 bucks on this, much less $100. They're asking $100 for this game. I find that offensive.
This game just isn't the answer to break that zombie game curse for me. And I'm still hoping and waiting that a game eventually can. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next Angry Joe show.
Oh my god, it was just a dream. Oh my god.
Hey Joe, do you want to play a zombie game?
Okay, Joe. We'll play a zombie game. And I can't change it.
I could glue that one to this one. I could glue them together. You want me to glue them together? Look at that. You can shoot from that way and this way. See? That's pretty good. You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, thank God it was only a dream. Oh my God.
I think he said that you were gonna pull the sheets up.
You were like, oh, what the hell?
Baby, I have this dream.
Yeah. He's you.
I'm playing a stupid zombie game.
That's it for this one, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you to G Fuel again. If you liked it and you want to support us, pick up a tub, 30% off right now. There's Carnage, Venom, Halloween candy corn, whatever you want. There's so many flavors. Thank y'all so much, and I am looking forward to the next Angry review. Let me know what you want it to be, and at least until we get to Call of Duty and Battlefield, please be good. Okay. I'll see y'all on the next Angry Joe show.